Hi, everybody. Can y'all see me? Am I here on the stage? Add to stage. I just having lots of trouble today. For some strange reason, it won't show me. Who's here? Welcome, welcome, welcome. 4 comments. Hello, welcome everybody. I sent a link out to all my friends. If y'all want to come up, come on behind the stage. This is our Helping Hands for Cruising Marathon. We're going to be raising money today to send someone on a cruise. So if you have not been on a cruise, would like to go on a cruise, or would like to nominate somebody for a cruise, you're in the right place. Just stay here, learn and listen, and come on, everybody, So I sent a link. My Ziffy link is being posted. It's also in my banner. It's also in my description. So welcome, welcome, welcome. So I should have some of my friends pop up. Like here's Michael Ann now. Let's have her to the stage. I don't know why it's not showing me on stage. Is it showing you on stage? I don't know why. Maybe because I got the backdrop up. I have no idea. Let's try again. Let's remove. Add to stage. Well, I've had so much trouble today. As long as y'all can hear me, we'll have to go with it like it is. I'm trying to get people up here, but it's not working. This is the least of our worries, but anyway. I've got a video I want to show in a little bit, and I wanted to talk to Michael Ann about Helping Hands for Cruising, but it won't get her on stage.
I think you put the backdrop in the layout section.
Right. Do what now? I got you on. I can hear you now.
Scott says, I think you put the backdrop in the layout section.
Oh, so do I just need to take the backdrop down, and how? I don't know.
Scott,
How do I remove the backdrop, folks? Go into media. It's in the overlay section. So take it down. Yeah, let me, I don't know how to take it down now. Oh, well, my mistake. Let's see. Trying to get it taken off, but I don't know how to do it. Hide. There we are. There we are. We don't need the other. I had the other up there, but some reason it decided not to do it, not put it up there. So we'll just go with us. Y'all all saw my wonderful cruise director. His name was Felipe.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody say he's right up there with another cruise director named Cookie.
I put him up close to the Cookie.
Yeah. So close. Anyway, Felipe was wonderful. I'm glad, but my backdrop is not. It's not what I wanted, but that's okay. We'll be all. We'll deal with it.
We're okay.
Yeah. So, but would I go on another cruise again? When and where is it leaving? I also have my rule this year. If I don't win a cruise, I'm waiting a year to go on another cruise. Not because of the money situation. It's because I need to slow down. I have a dog, 12 years old, and this may be her last year. she's 99% healthy, but I don't want to, I don't want to be away from her too much this year. Something tells me I need to be home with her. So my trips are around the Atlanta area, around Georgia area. So, but if I win a cruise this year, because I enter sweepstakes all the time, if I win a cruise, you betcha I'm going. So, it's going to be a wonderful time. Yep. So, I invited Sean, but I guess Sean's probably
Working.
Or doing his lunch hour. I don't know. But I have a video I'll show a video, and then I got one I'll show later. And this is just a little bit of a slideshow. Not my best slideshow because I can't find the one I wanted to show. But I'll show this one. All right, let me share screen. All right, we've got another person behind stage. Let's add her to stage. All right, we're going to add her to stage. Welcome. If it wasn't for this wonderful lady here, I wouldn't have been on the cruise. She was my nominee person. She nominated me.
She did so.
Yeah. She saw me on another friend's cruise, on another friend's chat. And then we struck up a conversation from there, and the rest is history. Here we are.
You deserved it. You deserved it.
Yeah. So
anybody that has had trials and tribulations, been caretakers, having a hard time in life and has good reason and never been on a cruise, well, there's that. I mean, we've all had trials and tribulations, but some of us more so than others or whatnot.
Yeah.
No.
Hi, Joe. Welcome.
And your husband was there with you.
Don't work too hard, Meg.
Oh, yeah. He was there with me. My room number, we were married on
spirit.
October 20th. And my room number was, if you added all the numbers together, it added up to number 20. So he was there.
In spirit, he was there with you.
Yep.
Yeah, he was there in spirit. Oh, yeah. I can say that for 100%. I believe, just because it crossed over to wherever you believe they've crossed over to, I still think they're with you right here in your heart, and they go with you everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Oh, hey, HHC Ray from the welcome. So, all right, I'm going to see if I can get this present a video. It might take me a second to figure it out.
Hey, Darren.
If I can't get it to show, we'll just keep talking.
Hi, Darian. Hi, Kenny.
Well, I don't know how to share the video. It ain't pulling up. Crap. How do I share the video? Let's see. Y'all don't want to see that or any of that. It's in my hotbar, but it won't pull up on the screen. Oh, well, we'll just keep talking. I'll figure it out later.
Busy guy today, Darren? Anything else?
Oh, well, yeah, I'll figure it out.
Hi, Najima.
Welcome, Call Me V and Steve.
I'm not Call Me V.
You're Mario.
What the heck? Hello.
Hello.
I'm just taking over for a few minutes.
Take over and
I'm going to take over this whole place now.
Oh, boy, watch out.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I got nothing. How goes it, young ladies?
It goes okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're doing good.
How's the donation going? We got lots of people commenting, or what's going on? Oh yeah, here. Please excuse me because I'm very new to this. So
I don't know what. All right, video file. All right, let's see.
Sorry to hear that, Darren.
huh?
I'm gonna try to show a video again.
Just got home. He has to leave again.
Okay.
Funeral. Good to see you, Joe.
All right, here's one of the videos. It's not the one I wanted to show first, but we'll just show this one.
Woohoo! It's all good.
All right, open. We're walking to the ship. Whoa. Yep, this is us getting in line to get on the ship.
That's the most exciting part.
Walking on the ship. Walking on the ship. See, I'm going on the ship. There's the ship.
And once again, ladies and gentlemen,
Walking to the ship.
in our aisle and up in front of the boarding area. We can get
Wrong door. He has the door blocked off. I'm going to turn.
That was the exit door.
It's gorgeous. I'm ready.
Get real loud, huh?
Okay. Ooh, it's hot. Yeah, walking on there with about 40 or 50 people in front of and behind you. You got warm on the breeze. Put the lime in the coconut, shake it all up. Put the lime in the coconut and get on board.
He was partying already. Totally sober.
Whew.
He was
It's hot.
carrying a lot of stuff too.
I think we should have actually left a lot more luggage with the luggage people. But anyways,
Here we go. Huh? Yeah, I learned my lesson. Go? You don't really need anything. So you told me to say them again.
You gotta change mattresses in the down.
Few more cruises, we'll figure it out.
I can't. I can't.
See, we're way up high.
I can't.
Yeah, look how far up we are.
poor V was getting a bit of vertigo. She doesn't like heights. Poor girl.
What's that other ship over there? I don't know, but this is ours. Yeah, there was a ship in the distance, but I don't remember which one it was. Hello! Hello! Now here's where it gets funny. Good morning again.
You guys doing well?
We're doing great.
Oh.
I'm single and ready to mingle.
Well, don't trip on
I love that. Oh my god.
I got it. Woo! All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Woo! I'm on board the ship. Woo! We made it! Yay! I'm on board. You got on the show. I'm here. I'm here.
God, I want to go and do it again.
Yay! Okay, now how do I stop it?
That was a fun cruise.
Yes. Now how do
I want to
do
do
it?
it again.
That
Me
was
too.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, me too.
me
Next
three.
time I'm just not packing anything. Let's just go. Buy all the clothes we need there.
Yeah, there were some Cozumel. We went and there were some shops that had like t-shirts. I think they were like 3 for 25 or 3
Yeah.
for 30. Something like that. So you could actually buy your wardrobe pretty reasonable priced, you know. Or you'd be like some people and they wear the same thing 2 or 3 days in a row.
Yeah.
Who's gonna notice? With over
I
a
don't think
thousand
anybody's going to care, to be honest.
with 1,000 people on board, who's gonna care?
I don't think anybody's going to care.
Have you been-
Especially if you can go on board. And we did see a guy
Wobbling.
that was in a bungee smuggler,
Need to be using this.
and it was. We were
Oh,
all
God.
like,
I mean,
Oh,
I mean, when he had on a thong bikini, a man's thong bikini, we're all just sitting there like, where's your clothes?
Itsy bitsy teeny weeny little purple.
oh, stop.
Well, we couldn't get any of our guys to do it, but now the best person, now Santa Claus was on board.
I thought second cruise was Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a Santa Claus on board. He was fantastic, but it was fun.
That's where Santa Claus goes to have fun.
Yeah,
Danny's asking if you have nightmares, Steve.
Some days some days I wake up in sweats. Like, oh my God, no, oh.
yeah.
Somebody said something. I turned around and the guy was facing my direction in his little purple. And I was like,
No,
Uh,
the bad thing about it was he wasn't he wasn't one of those that could have been in Playboy. He was one of those that should have been in the I'm a granddad, but I still look fine. You know? No,
I don't know what to say.
but I don't either. It was
I
funny.
missed it. Who y'all talking about?
the guy in the little purple Speedo type thing.
Yeah, trust me, you're lucky. I can't get that image out of my head.
When we were, I don't know what we were doing. We were out for one of the parties, and he just passed us.
I think so. We were on.
We're getting ready for one of the afternoon parties.
Yeah, we were on the Lido deck. I think it was the sail away party, wasn't it?
No, it was a day or two later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I seen him. I was but waiting for the elevator, and I just happened to I heard something. I turned and was like, "Oh God!"
Yeah. So, for my first,
Dental floss was thicker.
yeah.
Welcome, Kenneth Bird.
Okay,
And,
let's move on. People are not going to want to.
Okay. We'll move on. We went to all the shows. I went to a lot of the shows. Went to the sales gimmicks you go to. But some of those sales gimmicks you do, I left my bracelet in the other room. You get a bracelet. You can buy a charm every day for $5. The bracelet itself is 10. Charms are 5 each day. But they do have one that's free. It's a little bit, they have that one.
Yeah.
And they have the one that has other little charms that you can put on a bracelet. You get that one too. That was a free every day.
Yeah.
If you want to take your time and go up there and get them. And then the excursion we went on, we went to I got my picture right here. We went to Nachikokum.
Mm-hmm.
Pull it out of the bag. We went to Nachikokum. That was fun and interesting. Let's see. Steve almost fell in the ocean. I fell in the ocean because of the wave that was taller than me knocked me over. And
The ocean
couldn't
almost
get out.
swallowed us up.
And V is trying to help me up. Michael Ann is trying, and my feet kept sinking and sinking. And this guy on the bank comes running and says, "Can I help you, darling?" I go, "Oh yeah." So he said, he said, if you want me to help you, I'm gonna put my arms under you and pick you up. And then his wife's on the bank saying, "Hey, honey."
Yeah, but it was nice of him to ask permission. Can I
Yeah.
put my arms around you and help you
Yeah.
up?
Yeah, if it wasn't for him,
Permission
we
to
would
do
probably still be in the ocean.
We would. Yeah.
that was very respectful. And I
Yeah.
kept trying to talk her into going in, and I know she's a little lady and her legs aren't very long, and going down that sand area. I didn't
Yeah.
think she'd fall, but she fell.
Yeah. But the sand area, the people at Nachicokum said the sand usually meets the bank. In other words,
Yeah.
it's a slope down, not a drop down. But
No,
they had a hurricane a month before, and they had cleaned all the debris off the place, but they said the sand barges hadn't come in and put the sand back.
Mm-hmm.
So they were waiting on the sand whatever they're called, I think barges. And they just, spread out the sand and make it level again till the next storm.
Yeah. I'm just glad everybody was able to get in the water, even if it was for a little bit.
Well, it was easy to get in because it was going downhill. All you had to do was just sit down and roll yourself in.
Yeah.
Just getting back out. The ocean was like, no, you stay here.
Mhm.
And I would have said sure, but we had to go.
I'll tell you, we went to another beach in Cozumel, though, that was way Paradise or one of those, but it was rocky, real. I mean, you could not move without stepping on a big rock. You know what I mean? And this was so much better. The
Mhm.
sand was nice.
Yes, it was. But we're going to talk now about how we're raising money. How many of y'all donated? All right, I've got 4 hats.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Everybody, we're going to draw 4 names, and I forgot to get my paper and pencil, so I hope someone there can help me out. I forgot my bag. I've got my paper, but I don't have my bag or anything. Whoops.
Sure.
Okay. I've got 4 hats. 1 red. Someone said they wanted the red. For every $10 that you donate, at the end of the show, we're going to draw 4 names. For every $10 you donate, that means if you give me $50, your name's going in there 5 times. If you give me $100, it's going in there 10 times.
handmade by Roxy. Handmade. They're beautiful hats, by
Wow.
the way.
This I made this one yesterday.
Yep,
Did
she
it-
made what she's doing my life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it only takes
that was
about an
freshly
hour.
made.
If I'm not talking, it takes me about an hour. If I'm sitting here talking, 2 hours, because I can concentrate, but I'm too busy talking to you.
I
All
have
right?
I have the cream colored one.
Yeah, I gave Michael Ann one. I gave V and Steve 2, but one got misplaced, so they don't know what happened to the other one. And then Sandra got one. Sandra and all the ladies got them that were on our cruise with us.
V said hers is green.
Hers was green. She asked me before. I told her I was going to probably bring everybody a hat, and I told her I had a green one. She said, "I want the green one," so I brought her the green one. And now this is an all colored brown tones that I'm working on. So, if anybody wants this one, y'all can tell me off camera, but you have to donate for it. This is not done yet. So
Hi, Eric.
for every $10, come on, folks. For every $10, we're gonna put your name in the hat. So
Eric's coming up tonight later.
Who?
Said Eric's coming up tonight later, but I picked up the wrong piece of paper here. Eric is coming up tonight. 9 p.m.
now, if you want to go back to the beginning, the time I left Atlanta, Georgia, to get to the airport, which my husband worked at that airport for 37 years. And
Tell us, Roxy, what
Wow.
happened when you
What
got
happened?
there?
is my mind was more on the cruising and getting there than getting to the airport. So I get to there and I said, I said, where is everybody? I'm here to check in. Oh, we just closed the door. I said, I can't get on. He said, no, ma'am. I will deal with you once I finish this paperwork. Took him about 2 more minutes or 3, and he came back. He said, I'll get you on the next plane. Well, I missed it. And so I had to call Sharon and say, don't rush to the airport. But we're already going. I said, well, she said, why? I said, well, I missed my flight. So people, take heed. Take my word. Get to the airport 3 hours before you're supposed to, not an hour and a half.
I believe I sent you, Michael Ann, like a little list of times of what you should be there, right? So maybe
A lot of
can get-
people look at the flight time.
Yeah.
Instead of the boarding time. They can board anywhere it's like 45 minutes, an hour beforehand. So add that, and then you're 2 hours or 3 hours, depending on the type of flight,
yeah.
before that. So
And then any driving time or weather or
Yeah,
stuff
but
you
I
have to
didn't
add
get
on
to-
that. So if you probably need to leave for an in-country flight, whatever they call it, like 4 hours in advance, and for international, at least 5.
Mhm.
I know it seems like a lot, but what happens if you get delayed or you have
Mhm.
to go through secondary security screening selection?
as Meg's saying, it'd be as early as possible, definitely in Atlanta.
Yeah, I made
So
that
we did
mistake.
miss-
I didn't leave in time.
So we did miss some of our touring in Galveston. I mean, we've been there many a time, but Roxy, we really didn't have the time to.
Yeah, I didn't get to go to the candy shop. We
Yeah,
had talked
visit
about maybe going to a candy shop, and we did get to go to Buc-ee's.
Oh
We
yeah,
did that, but we were gonna go
You did have time to go down and walk the beach in the morning and
Yeah,
got
I
hotels.
I went and walked the beach before we got on the cruise early that morning, and I looked at it that night because we got there kind of not really late, but
Oh, we had the meetup too.
yeah, we had to meet up.
Oh, that's right
and,
too. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got pictures of the meetup. I can figure out how to put
That
those
was
on.
that was a good place to have the meetup.
The food there was so good,
Yeah.
especially that pizza.
I didn't
Yeah.
have the pizza, but I heard how good that was. Yeah.
Me and I split that gluten-free pizza, and it was it was cut into 8 pieces. 2 of them, like 1/4 of it, and we were kind of full, and we took the other half back, and then I ate the next day, the first time, and then the meetup. I ate my other half or my other quarter for breakfast.
Yeah, it was a lot of food.
Thanks for
But-
coming in, Joe.
Thanks, Joe.
Yep.
When they say
That's
things are
amazing.
bigger in Texas, they mean it, and for the food too. Holy moly!
Yeah. The Buc-ee's was a little bit bigger than our Buc-ee's.
Yeah,
Buc-ee's
that-
is
that was
great.
like a super mall. Holy moly!
Yeah,
Things are bigger in Texas.
I've never seen that many gas pumps in one area, and it's like holy moly.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's the amount of people in there is.
Yeah,
I mean, even here near us, even the one near us is always packed whenever we go in there.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was wonderful.
Could have spent a lot more time, a lot more money in there, but
Yeah,
it was like
See-
I got a cruise that I want to buy things and do things on.
yeah. I found that the meat and stuff was a lot of meat, but it was a bit on the expensive side, I thought. But
It is. It is.
so
But man, their barbecue. I'm not a barbecue eater.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not a steak eater, barbecue. But as crazy as it sounds, I love their barbecue sandwiches on the roll because it's chopped barbecue and it's saucy. There's so much sauce on it.
yeah.
So good. Mm.
Yeah, I love their brisket.
Was it brisket that I get or barbecue? It's brisket, right?
Brisket, it's the beef.
Oh, it's the same thing, Gary said.
Well, there's a beef. They have a beef and they have a pork. I've always gotten the brisket, which I think is beef.
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a little eatery here
I
that
don't remember what I got.
little eatery here that my
Oh, I
son
had the brisket.
Florida does a brisket sandwich. It's so good.
Chopped brisket.
Chopped brisket, right? And then the Bucky's nuggets, white cheddar, yummy.
It was delicious. Where
Yeah.
are we at on the total? Have I got any donations yet?
They have great burritos.
Meg said you're all making me hungry.
Oh, Eric, the burritos are humongous. Breakfast burritos, oh my gosh, they're huge.
Meg, we need to drive to Warner Robins, or we need to drive to Alabama and we can go to Buc-ee's.
The only thing too with the Buc-ee's, there wasn't a place to sit to eat really.
No, not inside.
Not inside that one. That would have been a bit more useful.
Most of them do not have a chair unless you're over in the section that they have a few outdoor chairs you can buy. Unless you're sitting in on one of those chairs that are in the display area, there's nowhere to sit.
Yeah, I don't think any Buc-ee's has places to eat inside.
Oh, really?
Not
No.
any we've been to.
Not any I've been to either.
I found that a little odd. They got a big place to buy freshly made food. You would wonder people would probably want to sit to eat it. But,
Yeah.
Well, they have so many that are in the restaurant, in the building, that sometimes you're bumper to bumper, elbow to elbow.
oh, really?
The one going to Florida, in Warner Robins, the last time I went, it was elbow to elbow. The one going to Alabama, going towards the casinos, was elbow to elbow people. So
Oh, that I don't like that.
yeah, I mean it gets popular at certain times of the year.
Hey, people out there, we're looking for donations. Roxy's going to make a draw on some hats that she's made herself.
Yeah, there's a link I think that just went up there.
Yep, Danny's dropped it, and I believe it's pinned to the top of the chat.
Yeah, I think somebody dropped it again down here on the bottom if I'm reading that properly. So yeah, there's the link that you guys have to go to donate. So please do.
Now,
No
we need-
amount is too small. No amount is too small.
No,
Put your name down.
That is correct.
I mean I could say I could go down
Whatever
to
you can
$5
do.
apiece, but if you look on Etsy and eBay, all these homemade hats, people are selling them anywhere from $10 to $50. I'm not going to pay $50 for a hat, but if someone wants to donate me $50,
Yeah, it's
You
a
know.
good cause, you know.
We want
Come
more
on.
people like Roxy on a cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kenny and
Roxy and Kenny and James and
Oh man, how many people have we sent? Like six, 7 people already?
yeah, and you can win one of these. Some people go, how do you get these stuff? Well, if you're going to go to a show and then get up and walk right out and not even talk to any of the performers or talk to the cruise director, they're not going to know that you would like one of these. You got
Yeah.
to put yourself out there and say, hello, I am Roxanne, I'm Roxy, I'm Steve, how are you? You know, because
Good.
sometimes the performers are staying right there for a few minutes after the show. You just got to say, hey, you did a great show. You never know what
There
you
you
can
go.
get. Because you have to wear your badge on you, on the lanyard. And
Yeah.
sometimes you're not knowing it, but they're looking at your name and your room number, and you go back to your room and you got a surprise.
That's true. Gary
Yeah.
told Cookie that he collects ships on a stick, and Cookie delivered. Cookie delivered a ship on a stick to him and chocolate covered strawberries or cookies? No, cookies. Chocolate covered strawberries and cookies and a ship on a stick.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You're looking
Oh,
at your
shoot.
land there. You're signing sale card.
I'm gonna ask for a chocolate cake.
All you have to do is ask the cruise director and they'll give them to you.
Well,
The cruise director, any of the staff. Now, I had a couple of problems. I couldn't get my internet to work. And I'm doing everything, and they say if you can't get your internet to work, just walk down to the help desk. So I walked and stood in line for about 10 minutes, maybe less. And they got she said, let me see, can I see your phone, please? And I said, sure. She fixed my phone, and then she handed me a piece of paper. It was for a free drink.
Oh wow.
So if you have any problems and you're going down there, they're going to compensate you with a free, not every time maybe, but I had to go back down there to talk about something else. I can't remember what the other problem was, but I got another free drink. So I shared my free drink with Michael Ann, and then I had one.
No, we had.
I'm not a real big drinker, so I said, I'll just share. So
Sounds good to me.
That was the last night we went and had a drink and was out down and did the interview and that. Hello, Angie. Now you got to go down there, guest services with a nice attitude. You go down there.
Yeah, I mean, you can understand being frustrated, yeah, but nobody's going to want to help you no matter what problem you have, right? It's not their fault, right? You got to look at it that way and just be a bit nice. I don't know. I got to take my own advice some days.
I know it's hard sometimes when you go down there. It's like, I don't mean to, but I'm having this issue. What can you do to help me?
Yeah.
Rather than going down and start ripping at them and
they can't do anything about it, right? They don't know unless you tell them. And then if you tell them and you're yelling at them, what's their response going to be? Like, whoa, what the heck?
no, you go down there nice, and they're going to be nice to you,
Mm-hmm. You might not get a free thing every time, but maybe you'll get at least that thing that's bothering you fixed.
Yeah, because we were trying to communicate, and sometimes the communication, if you you don't have to pay for the Wi-Fi, but you get the free talk to your friend, like sort of like Messenger, but it's a ship thing.
Yes, yeah.
And sometimes that was
the hub app.
working, and sometimes that was not working. So
Yeah.
they can put it on your phone, go down there, and they go ... and here you go, ma'am. And I'm going, I tried that all day and it didn't work. So,
And always remember that if they do go out of their way to help you out, a little tip is always nice. Something.
Yeah. Good point. Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Because they do that all day. I mean, we were watching one of Kendall Fire's videos on our YouTube, and it's like, can you imagine she does this day in, day out, every day, every single day. That's their job.
No day off, so 7 days a week. Like I couldn't do a 12-hour shift, and that's 12-hour shifts, 7 days a week. Like, think about that, ladies and gentlemen.
With a smile on your face.
Yeah.
Well,
I think
our servers in the dining room, it's like you see them early in the morning out in the Lido in the marketplace doing stuff, or be after dinner and we do stuff. We go back after a show and late night pizza or something like that. Oh, there's one of our servers still working. Like,
it's like they must have like 2 or 3 hour breaks in between where they can go back to their room and just sleep a bit. Or I couldn't do it. I really couldn't. They're amazing people.
If they're not in the main dining room, they're in the buffet.
Yeah.
Or
there's constantly
or
things that they're doing.
Or Henry was out on the Lido helping with a bar. He was delivering drinks.
Oh,
Mhm.
was
Yeah,
Wow.
when Troy and
Oh, yeah.
Troy and Sandy,
Oh,
Henry was serving
Yeah.
drinks.
And the person that is in charge of your room every day to make sure it's clean, I don't know. I think it was the first day I walked out and left my lanyard and closed the door, and I'm going, uh-oh.
mhm.
So I went down and talked to somebody standing in the hall that worked there, and they said, your person is on the other hall. I'll call him. He got on the little walkie-talkie thing they had.
Yeah.
And so he came and he said, nice to meet you, and he let me in the room. Well, the next day I did the same thing. And I saw him down the hallway,
Oh no.
and he said, hello, Miss Yates. They know you by name. They call
Yeah.
you either Miss Yates or your first name. He told me, he says, did you lock yourself out of the room again? I said, yes, sir.
Oh no.
He let me right back in. So from then on, I didn't do anything but wear my lanyard.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's the only
Yeah.
way that you can. That's your only identification.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And another thing, the person that does your towels, animals, if you don't leave a note on your bed, do not remove my towel animals. You won't have them if you want
That's
to keep
good.
them all week to look at. So I
Yeah.
left a note after the first one got missing. I left a note, so I had the rest of them the rest of the week.
yeah,
Now you can't take your towel animal home. If not, it's going to be a charge on your thing,
yeah,
because I know the towel animals are probably not made with the same towels or the same size towel that's in your bathroom. So
yeah.
unless you have an emergency, you need to open that towel up to clean up the water or the drink you spilled, they're going to
You
charge
use
you for it.
the fluffy, the little doggy towel animal. Oh no.
Uh-oh, there's a spill. Sit the frog on it.
Yeah. Yeah. You're going to put your elephant, your frog, your flamingo.
We had
Yeah.
something that looked like a longhorn. I think that was the last one we had.
I had a couple of those. I had one that was an elephant, and then I had another one. I couldn't tell if it was an elephant or something else. It kind of looked like an elephant twice. I don't know.
Maybe a rhinoceros.
Yeah.
On the horizon, I missed the day the towel animal invasion on the Lido, but I think it was V that messaged me that they were
Yeah.
doing it on the breeze, and I got out there, and the guys are still making the animals. So I got video of them. We're making them, but then they got
Yeah,
video
you
of them.
got there exactly early. Yeah, I got to see that too. That was so neat.
Yeah,
and
I
all
went
of these
there and
staff
saw
are
it.
doing that.
There's like done, done, done.
It's like origami for towels.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
a good idea.
We're
Travel
still looking for donations. Anyone? $5. Let's go down to $5. Come on.
travel cake trips. They say they always put their towel animals on the sofa, and then they put sunglasses or a little hat on them, and they won't take them.
Yeah.
Our room steward before has taken our sunglasses and put them on the towel animal when they're doing them on the bed or whatever. Yeah.
Well, I don't wear sunglasses because I don't like my tint on these glasses. I had to wear them, so I didn't have any to put on them.
Yeah, I have a
that.
tint on mine too.
I have to
Gary,
remember to go to the Dollar Tree and get those $1 or $1.25 in the U.S. little sunglasses to take on my next trip to leave on them. Yeah.
yeah, we really, man, really enjoyed the breeze both times we were on it.
Mm.
Because we had a different cruise director the first time we went on the breeze before we went with y'all, and the cruise director we had was awesome.
We've been spoiled. Both cruises I've been on, we had awesome cruise director and we had awesome servers in the dining room.
Yeah. The food, I would say, was about 95%. because there was a hit and miss here and there, but it wasn't anything really big.
No.
Carnival melting cake was a little overcooked well, one or two times.
Yeah, more times than not for me.
And then one of the steaks that one of them got, she asked for medium rare. It came raw.
Technically, that's kind of where what people consider medium rare. I'm more between, I guess, medium rare and medium. I guess I
Yeah.
should be more specific. I like it pink. I just don't like it raw. And a couple of pieces I got were little more raw than I like.
Yeah.
One I got, one I got
Chop off the horns and put it on a plate, right? Yeah. Ugh.
I don't quite like the moo when you stick the pork in.
Yeah. No.
But they took it back and came back within 5 minutes with her another steak that was cooked to her liking. So
Yep.
yeah.
The steak can be a bit hit and miss with, especially if a lot of people are ordering it. So it can be a little hit and miss.
Yeah. But
It's
for
not
I ate breakfast in the buffet 3 mornings, and 2 mornings I ate in the dining room because for breakfast we all did what we wanted. And then for lunch one day I ate pasta at, what was the name of
El Cappuccino.
La Cucina di Capitano.
That's it. Yeah.
Cucina. Okay, we ate there.
Yes, we
And
did.
then I ate lunch at the buffet most of the time if I wanted lunch. I went there one day and I just got dessert bar because I only eat 2 meals sometimes at home. And they say you can gain 5 pounds on a cruise.
Yeah.
I got off the cruise and I weighed the same weight when I got home.
Oh, that's good.
So that was a good thing.
I don't like eggs from the buffet unless they're the hard boiled ones because I don't like moist eggs.
Well, you can go and have them made to your liking too. They'll make omelets or sunny side up or however you want it.
Oh, yeah. They'll cook them. If you tell them you want them cooked real done, they'll cook them real done.
Now, the two
And
feet.
you can also tell them you want real eggs and not a lot of restaurants. They get these big old cartons, and it's full of eggs that have been who knows how long in that carton. But if you want a real egg, you tell them I want a real scrambled egg, not one you poured up out of a carton.
Yeah,
They don't feed that carton. They just dip their ladle in and give you a ladle or two full and go from there.
Well, the 2 C days that we had C day brunch, and I had never had eggs Benedict before, so I had that the first C day brunch, and the second C day brunch I had huevos rancheros, which I liked better than the eggs Benedict, but
Right.
it was good.
Yep. It was wonderful. All right,
Awesome.
I'm gonna try to pull up another video while y'all are talking.
Okay.
Gary's behind me snoring.
I can see him napping there, and
He's
Oh,
snoring.
he's so peaceful.
Yes, you are.
Here, let me tickle his chin.
I don't hear him. Come on,
Well,
folks,
what do you mean? You don't hear him, but you hear me.
let's get
Yeah.
a few donations in here before the end.
Yeah, I was able to find the one I wanted to show first. This is me arriving and meeting Sharon, and we're at Buc-ee's.
We're at Buc-ee's? Have I? I guess I haven't seen this.
I have a picture of Steve behind that guy.
I think I saw that picture. Yeah. Oh, wow.
I'm trying
Oh,
on
so
Buc-ee's
you tried on a
t-shirts.
shirt.
Yeah, I was trying on shirts, and this is a meetup.
Yeah.
And there's Jeremy. Can't think of his channel name. Back there.
Cruising is fun anytime, and
Yeah. That was a good place to eat. Holy moly. Nice place for a meetup.
it was so good.
It was
Like the cups for the drinks. Holy moly. That was like a bucket. They said, "Hey, do you want a refill?" And I'm like, I just ate an ocean. I just drank an ocean full of Diet Pepsi. I think I'm good.
And then they gave you
Yeah.
some to go if you wanted.
Yep.
They did, yes.
It
Yeah.
was-
And they were not little tiny, they were not the little bitty tiny cups. They were huge round cups.
Yeah.
And I
At
could
least,
barely hold it in my
this
hand.
much.
Yeah.
At least that much.
And I could barely hold the cup in my hand. It was so big.
Well, yeah, it was like a two-hander. I felt like a little baby.
well,
Yep.
Steve and Troy had burgers the first time I went, and the things were like.
Those burgers were good. Oh.
And
Oh my God.
Sandy had plate of nachos, and it was like the plate was about that big around, and it was piled like this high.
Right.
They're serious about feeding people. I was thinking to myself, oh, I'm liking this place.
Yeah, it was wonderful food. I can't even remember what I ate. I ate a burger, I think.
I think you
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, I think it was a burger.
No, they had good burgers. And they were hot, too. You bite into it, and you're like, hot.
Well, if you got the extra big burger, I had the regular size burger. They had
Yeah.
one that was a little bit bigger, and they who was it that ate that one? Troy, I think, had the big burger. Oh,
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I can't even remember what I ate. But it was a burger, but I think it was a single instead of a double. I think, yeah, Troy might have had a double size.
right.
I can't remember now.
But we don't have anybody wanting a hat tonight.
No, come on, guys.
What would it get you to get a donation?
Are we full already, or
We got to get this money out. We don't even have we have over 1,000, but how much do we want for the whole weekend?
I think we have over 2,000, don't we?
We are at
we're supposed to get about 10,000 for the weekend. So
we are at 2,270.
come on, people.
Now, if somebody would like something else, you put in there and something off the website. If you would like to have a hat or a bear, and you want to donate, come on.
Oh,
Or if you don't like these color hats, just tell me the color and I can make you another one.
yeah.
If I don't have the yarn, I'll get the yarn. But if I go through my 4 or 5 totes, I probably got the color you want. So, but I know Dee wanted this one, Steve. She wanted the red one.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll let her do the wheeling and dealing there.
Yeah. We can wheel and deal off the stage later.
Yeah.
So, don't let me be the first person to not make any money. Everybody's made at least, the least amount was 30 so far? Come on, can I get at least 30 to match somebody else? It's not a competition. It's a fun activity to get someone on a cruise.
Yeah.
Or you wouldn't have spent your time here. Yeah. You would have not spent your time here.
I think at least was to 10, but I think on that channel somebody had donated to the general instead of the channels.
Right?
Even if you don't want a hat, just make a donation.
It's for a good cause. You've heard a lot of the stories, so.
If anybody wants me to ask me any questions in the chat room, I'll be willing to answer them. Anybody want to know about my husband, what happened, why he died? Okay, thank you, Danny.
Yeah, we got PSV pole lines up next.
All right, Megan said did you donate? There was a donation. She don't know if it went through or not.
It said it was the spotty signal. Yeah. Will
We've
it
had
take a
some
second?
well, we've had some rain in Georgia. I don't know if she's in Georgia right now or over in Florida, but we've had some rain last night. We had a little bit of a storm at our house. But
Thank you, Meg.
They're predicting more snow.
Yeah.
Thank you, Meg.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you,
Be the
Meg.
best.
She could probably deliver it.
Right?
Yeah.
That's true. Drive to Meg's house and deliver it.
Yeah.
I don't drive in downtown Atlanta, and she's
Well- When she's got downtime, meet her at the aquarium.
No
That's
doubt.
that's downtown Atlanta, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Wow.
So, anyone else want to donate? We've got 4 minutes. If not, Megan gets to choose what color hat she wants. And then the rest are up for bargains for later. If anybody wants to get
Oh,
in
excuse me.
contact with me and say, hey, I'd like one of your hats. If this ain't the color.
Meg, they're cute hats.
You never know. Another one of those cold fronts coming through Georgia.
Uh,
Yeah,
You
we're
got
going to have
that.
another.
The people down in the south aren't immune. Texas, Georgia.
yeah, you guys in Texas actually got a snowfall, eh?
We did. We did.
Wow.
It's to get cold again, too. But
Yes.
we did get snow. I mean, the kids had to go out at midnight to make a snowman after, well, we were playing cards. They went home from here and
Yeah.
made a snowman. It's a good thing they did because by the next morning it was almost gone,
Yeah.
But at least they had that. It was fun.
Yep, it
Yeah.
was wonderful snow. Cold.
We don't like the cold. When we retire, we wanted to go down south where it's hot. But if you guys are starting to build igloos, I don't know if we want to go there either.
Hey, Scotty Jay's Travel. Welcome in.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you, Travel Cake Tips.
That should go in the pot, you think?
Yeah, we'll put anybody that donates any amount right now, I'll put their name in the pot.
There is a link, though, to Helping Hands for Cruising.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
in my description. It's pinned at the top. And Megan can also drop it.
Or Danny.
Or
Meg's got-
Danny.
Meg's got
Yeah, Danny's
slides.
right now helping someone else get ready for their live. They needed
Okay.
some advice on how to do something.
Give me 1 second here. Back up. Over here. That
So,
one. That. Copy. Copy.
there it is. Danny got it.
She's speedy. She beat me to it. Thanks, Danny. How will we get over here and get ready and then go?
It's a race.
I mean, just because some people have different kind of handicaps,
Yeah.
doesn't mean they don't know how to use a computer. And boy, is she fast on it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only know how to work one machine really well. And computers aren't really part of that.
Well, they decided on this Zeppy. I'm like, what the heck is that? I had barely figured out PayPal.
Yeah, my husband could work on $1 billion airplane, but then it worked when he had to fill out his forms. He was pick. He didn't know how. You know, I even henpick. We called it henpick in the South.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
that's how I learned.
my daughter can get on there and she's talking to me and just typing away, and I'm going, how do you do that? Well, you just got to learn where the numbers are and the letters are.
Yeah.
I took 2 years of typing in high school, so I got kind of muscle memory but I still make I hit the odd wrong key. Also, I went from one computer to the other and then back to this, and my fingers have forgotten that I gotta reach a little farther on this one, or I gotta reach over this way on this one. But
Yeah, but if they could put in the next person's link, because I don't think I have it pinned at the top,
It's
and
Paul.
y'all go over there. I don't know if it's at the top or not. I think that's one thing I did forget. Because it's
Next.
yeah, 6 o'clock.
Yep.
Who's next?
PSV Odyssey, Paul.
Okay.
there's the playlist right there. It'll take you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I think Paul sent somebody a message, he said, in Messenger.
He's looking for people to come up on panel too.
Okay.
I
So,
have to- I have to-
everyone, y'all have a
Thank
blessed
you.
day, and we'll
Thank
see
you.
you. All right, let's did we do our drawing? Let's do that real quick, and then we'll get off.
There's one donation that was.
Oh, we had two.
2 donations.
All right. 2 donations. Y'all choose your color hat, and leave one of us on panel. Leave us your name if you got their emails. If you need mine or you need my messenger.
So are you doing a drawing or are they each getting a hat? I'm not sure what you're doing.
Well, I had 4 hats, and I only had 2 people put names in, so I guess we just be pulling their name out. So.
Pulling both their name? One name.
Yeah, I was going to give away 4 hats. So if I had 4 people or 5 to enter, yeah. It was Meg and somebody else.
Meg and travel cake trips.
Yeah.
So they both get a hat.
Yep.
there we go.
Well,
Can I donate
congratulations.
it?
Those are nice hats.
She wants to know if anybody here needs a hat, she wants to donate it to someone else. If not, next time I go out into town, if I see the person that's always at this corner, I'll give him a hat.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
So, all right, everybody. Megan, message me. And we'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a blessed day now. Bye.
Bye, everybody.